because you can you can you know work on it later. Think I have work on it later. Think I have everything ready, right? I mean, haven't. It's really not that important. Oh, what's my? Yeah, I didn't need to change this if I don't want to. I'm not gonna take a 4.5. I'm sorry. Just can't take 4.5 because it's gonna go 5. Oh, I guess it did go 5 anyway. 5 again? Really? Give me a 5.5. Like just go directly 5.5, please. It still gave me 0.5 each time, huh? Without even selecting it. Is it that annoying? Wow, 3 times 5. So, okay, fine, I'll take it. Show me the 6 then, if you're so smart, Mystic Lady. Show me the 6. Where's the 6? There we go. Thank you. Alright, I think I'll just start. Oh yeah, I have to spend my shards, or else I'm gonna get in trouble.
What? I didn't even know I had that thing. Anything could happen. Well, isn't that nice?
Six, 7.
Fate smiles on you today. Don't forget, luck always changes.
You're running waist and legs. You can run either the boots or whichever is easier. I usually go for boots, which I need to change the multi-shot actually. I haven't changed the boots. I haven't done any of the stats rolling hardly. Alright. I have to change the multi-shot. Yeah, I usually don't run pants, but I crafted a decent one. 640, 638, 130, so that's what I'm using. No problem. The video is just to let you see that it's a different Tau Russia back then to manually get the elements, and now it's a little like a lot easier than before. So it's actually it used to be harder to even move around because you have to care about maintaining stacks yourself. So it changed a lot, making it a little easier to move around. I'm not saying it's easy to play still, but it's easier to move around than before. Yep, take care. Thank you for the raid. Really appreciate it. And obviously, I'm not doing anything out of being in town, but I haven't really worked on the Marauder for my Echoing Nightmares because my God DH works, but I just want to just have a more relaxing time. So I am using Marauder. Come on. Can I get 40 something? Like 45 maybe?
What should I trade?
No, not 32. 45. Not 30. Come on. The other way around. Another way around. 42 is fine. I'll take 42. I think my resist is fine, so I'll take the life. My life is back to 7,400. Yeah, nice. That's the life I want. Alright, good to go. Yeah. So this is 750k health, which is exactly where I want to sit.
That would not be wise.
Uh-oh. I forgot the passives. I mean, did I forget passives? No, I didn't. Pretty sure I
I
had the
can't do
passives.
Too good at this.
Oh, I did forget the passive. Wait.
that. No, I will not do that.
Hello? I guess I forgot a passive. That's weird.
I can't do that. Feel my wrath.
It's okay. Silly me. I thought I was ready.
No, I will not do that.
It's weird.
Bleed, you filth! Leave me time.
Yeah, definitely.
That would not be wise.
I'm just I just I just never prepared my Marauder before I got on stream.
I can't do that.
But I got most of it done.
That would not be wise.
But yeah, it's dangerous though because in Echoing Nightmare, if you forget something, the only way to back out properly um is to have your conduit and safeguard
I can't do that.
until you overwhelm.
Do you want more? No, I will not do that. That would not be wise. Bleed, you filth! I'm still waiting. I require aid! I can't do that. Sweet revenge! Not ready yet. Sweet revenge! I'm still waiting.
Yeah, my follower's on. I'm doing this without a passive.
Await you!
Pretty sure I just didn't do the passives. Yeah, I just didn't do the passives. From my god DH. That's why, see? That's the problem. That's why I was like, I had everything else except the passives. But I mean, I still did to 142, so it's not like I completely messed it up. I still did 142. And then in fact, I can put my skills in positions I would prefer. Five. All right. Oh, and now because I'm so used to this, I'm not used to that. I'm pressing the wrong keys. Nice. All right. Oh, did I gain a paragon?
No, I will not do that.
There we go.
Your fear betrays you.
This is much faster now because I actually have the passive. Earlier, I just didn't have the passive.
Not ready yet.
Maybe I should put my vault back to the other position.
I'm still waiting.
Darkness awaits you.
Not ready yet.
That was just a taste.
Not ready yet.
Your fear betrays you.
I'm still waiting.
You grow weak.
Okay.
Darkness awaits you.
Not ready yet.
I'm injured.
45. I don't care. I mean, it doesn't really matter.
Sweet revenge.
I'm not pushing. You can use and I don't have space for making the, well, I can delete my necromancer to make a barbarian to reroll stuff for my Templar, yes. But I'm not worried about the Templar per se. I mean, my Templar's okay geared. Could be better. I mean, I didn't even reroll anything right now. So, like, I got this as a Demon Hunter, for example. it already rolled strength. So I do have, strength stuff without having. Yeah, yeah, I could. I could do the. Yeah, I just didn't have the worship because this is for my keys, and I just don't like swapping my Oculus a lot or swapping the Avarice a lot. And then if I do swap Avarice a lot, I might as well, put a Royal Ring in my inventory space, and then I can just do that. And then or this one. So I mean, it's just it's just annoying to keep swapping these depending on whether you're farming or you're pushing. And so you have two different um you have two different followers, for one's for push and one's not. So in that sense, you would put, one for one depending on what you choose, right? So you have to identify which one you want for pushing and which one for not, because otherwise you have to swap, additional stuff that you don't really want to do more work for. You want to save time. This is a decent cloak, but I'm not caring about that one. All right. So that one over there, that one over
You almost
for
make
farming,
theft unnecessary.
and then I'll just put the gloves on that one instead. Now now I have that, and then I can, before I do that, I mean, if I want to min max, right? There we go. There's the 7. There we go.
Gift for me.
Yeah, so if I want to min max, I can min max. Like I can work on the dex stuff like I should. Like the one time you don't want reduce elite, you get reduce elite. All right, and then I need a ton of emeralds, which another reason for why I didn't touch those is because I didn't have a lot of gems, like spare gems before augmenting, and in fact I need more for augmenting anyway. So I don't know if I want to like spare so much for my follower. So I'll just use these for now.
Ah,
So it's getting closer, but you get the idea. So this one, I'll just rebalance things. And then I still need more for my augments later, because I need to augment 3 pieces. So I'm doing one more Echoing Nightmare. So I need the amount that I need. And of course I can convert. I have stuff to convert. I'm just making like just barely enough because then I don't need to waste more time. All right, last echoing for now. And I think I should just swap my positioning a bit. Just more used to. Just need one more. Oh, I need to spend.
You look like you could use a new item of.
Keep going
Don't
to the
forget,
other one.
luck always changes.
Oh, that was a 250, but not ancient.
Such a
I've only spent a
waste.
few hours on Wizard on Hardcore and have everything augmented apart from jewelry weapon because they are ancient. Yeah, jewelry is
That will look nice
super
on
tough.
you.
Jewelry is usually like that. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Wearing strength squirts.
That would not be wise.
Yeah, I mean, it's still armor. It's still armor.
Sweet revenge.
Especially if you want like the 72 to 76% when you mouse over.
Your fear betrays you.
Still waiting for an ancient weapon. Oh man, that's missing a lot then. When you're actually missing the weapon, that's a lot of damage. Man, open
Your fear.
open maps are so fast. I'm just like dreaming.
Need more time.
Sweet revenge.
Ready up.
Yeah. I mean, if we're relying on potions, then yeah, I'm just playing from default.
Need more time. I'm still using.
Oh, blue.
Need more time.
Sweet revenge.
I'm still using. Not ready yet.
150. Yay. Didn't get proc this time. See, I'm going up. I did a 142 without the passive, 145 earlier, and now 150. So, I mean, I'm just moving on up, right? Is that a primal? It is. Oh, wow. Oh, UE pants. I saw you eat pants. %. they gave me they gave me this. Oh my gosh, I can use this for my the I can use this for the silly two-handed God DH. They gave me the perfect God two-handed God DH weapon. Look at those rolls. 2410. That is some godly God DH two-hander crossbow weapon. I mean, sure, it looks cold for cold, but that's arcade. That's the old school method of it. How did it? That didn't roll well. Unfortunately, the pants though, it didn't roll well. I mean, it's not the greatest, but it didn't roll as well as it could be. It's there's some good things about this, and there's some bad things about this. It's all right. So that's cool. This is cool. This is gonna help me do my speed runs when I switch to All Guilds version. I haven't even actually prepared like a All Guilds version of my God DH,
What should I trade?
but this will help me with my God DH variant of the two-handers. That's cool. All right. Um this is all right. So, now that I'm done with this, I'm done with the Marauder and I got my primals. So let me go ahead and write down my and then let's switch back to
New goods today. Please look.
and then time to augment. I know that was a mess. All right, there we go. 5.1 sheet.
What skill should I use?
Now I have 5.1 sheet for my pushing. Did I fix everything else? My crits at 5. It's basically 58.5 to 583. That's the 1 to 10 ratio, basically. My area damage is close to my 110. Cooldown's where I want it. For GR 150 on which class and which build? My resistances are good. So now my damage is up to 7.6. Got DH? Well, I haven't gotten that far. We can look at the leaderboard to see if anyone has done it. And a lot of people have. Huh. Wait a minute. What are these times? Are they glitching something? Because these don't look right. Yeah, I feel like some of these times aren't right. Well, I know about the trap. I know about that one. So they're using it also for they're also using it for God DH, huh? Wow. Cause cause I clicked on gears. Wow. Yeah, cause they're using the God the combo and then messing with it. Yeah. Yeah. So anyway, um this let's see. This one is also using Demon's Demise, but it's using the the God setup. But this one's also doing the exit, but he's hiding it. This person tried to hide it. I like how this person tried to hide it. I can tell. I can tell this person was trying to hide it because I was thinking, the time looks all right, but this person was trying to hide it. I mean, that's how I look at it, right? Um, wow, so silly then. So, with that said, um, I've pushed to 136 the other day at Paragon 1467. It took me like I don't know 14 tries or something. And just now you saw me upgrade my gear, right? So I was still using a 60% Dawn when I was doing my pushes. So I was using a 60% Dawn. I was using the non-ancient Depth Diggers that you saw earlier. I changed to Valas at 133, and then I was using a non-ancient gloves. This pair of gloves, by the way, I want to keep telling people that on the first day I was doing split bounties already on the first day with my friends, and it was the first one. But then I was checking towards Vidian, and because some people like to click stuff, I mean, I'm not saying that the person clicked stuff on purpose or anything like that, but my style of checking drops was this pair of gloves, was on the way to Vidian, where the resplendent chest, where, even in the leveling, when you are doing the leveling process, you click the resplendent chests are global drops. So if you're in the party, this was the pair that I picked up, and I was using it even for my GR136 from since day one. Now I just upgraded to this that I got the day before yesterday. So I have improved 3 pieces of gear. So I should be able to do one, like, basically at least the 137, if not 138 now. Because I also hit 5.1 above 5 mil sheet for Guardian side. I hit above 5 mil sheet. My cold damage is now at 7.6. I think previously it was like 6.7 or 6.5. Yeah, yeah, I should be able to do one around 140. It's just that I'm just not looking too far ahead of getting ahead of myself. So, what Paragon you should be? Well, it depends on how you play your Valas. If you're still using the Valas, if you're using Vala's way or you're using the two-handed crossbow way, right? So, uh, or if you're playing Dioxide's Odyssey's version, because I believe that's what he's been going for. Where is he at? Uh, I'm scrolling overall because I was thinking I was still at, yeah. So Dioxide did 145, right? And he's using the Odyssey version. he's not the only one, but he's one of those that um loves to start with the Odysseys when he gets a good one, and his one isn't even like the best. Yeah, I pushed all the way to 132 for Fortress, and then I realized that the ghosts. Oh, and speaking of Dioxide's Paragon, he's right now at, well, he did this at 2786. So, and he did at 145, and he's using all guilds because of the elite damage as well. So, I presume, I presume for a 150, it might be 5k. But if you're using the Odyssey version and you play it well, you probably can do it less than that because Odysseys gives such high higher end um higher end the multiplier, but it also makes you need to play, you know, extremely micromanaging. I mean, it doesn't seem like a lot of micromanaging, but it can be. So it just depends on your ability to micromanage between them yourself. Fortress, it depends on how you play because like last season, for example, yeah, Fortress can do 140. Uh, but the playstyle that I prefer and I'm more used to is not to use Fortress. Now, if I want to play with Fortress, to get past, first of all, it depends on the monster types that you have, and two, if you really play it, there's basically two ways. One, you hope that your potions are good. Two, you don't want ghosts. So if you get ghosts, phantoms, wraiths, stuff like that, your shields will go down. So if your well, the use of the fortress is for your Squirt's necklace though. That's the first thing. So how is your uptime? How's your uptime on Squirt's necklace? Because that's the first thing. Now, if we are talking about 140, there's also a different element because 140 onwards is pylon order as well. And then you have to ask yourself at what paragon. Now, a lot of people are doing it. I'm not saying it's difficult. A lot of people have done it already. The 140, they use Fortress. But that's because their playstyle is different from mine. I like density. So, for example, my friend used Odyssey as well, I believe. Yeah. Um, Okay, I'm gonna try the 137 to see how it feels. Cause I should easily do this. It just depends on what the stuff is. Okay, that's a lot of pressure just to start out like this with without warming up. Red circle. This is a decent mob type, but we'll see what what else I get later. Oh no. I think I did something. Did I take out my Oculus ring? Or did I take out my... See, this is why I don't like to touch my follower. I think I took out the Oculus ring. Yeah, I did. See, this is why I don't like to touch my follower. I just ruined the run. I mean, I can do it without the Oculus, but I just messed things up because I assume myself having the Oculus, and then I value the style that I play. So this is why I don't mess things. Yeah, I took it off because when I was doing the worship, you need the Royal Ring of Grandeur. I took it off because it's the farming mode to me. Whenever I play other things, I have the farming mode. If I do Royal Ring of Grandeur, it's my mindset is farming mode. So I don't ever touch my rings. My rings stay the same. It's always Avarice plus Oculus for both farming and whatever it is. So with... Okay, so I have a shield, which means that I can pull harder. Now, where are the elites though? There's one. There's two. And then I had a... I had one in the beginning. So I have to pull that one too. Come on. Hello? Yeah, so without the Oculus ring, it's gonna hurt a lot because I'm used to using that as well. Cool down. Not the right circle. See, missing the Oculus, that's terrible. So, hopefully I can clean this up enough. Because I like the Oculus. One down. I think the next one's going down. There we go. Cool down again. One is a jug, so that's annoying. This one's almost... I think the spider elite is almost done too. Shield's almost out though. Actually, the spider isn't done. Wow. Without the Oculus, one of them isn't done. Red circle, that's nice. But I wish I have the Oculus because the overlap is insane if you overlap it. Alright, that one's done. I have one more elite that's really hurt, right? Alright. See, this illusionist would be really helpful for the Oculus ring. There we go. That red circle was very helpful, by the way. There's another elite. There's another elite. I could have played more greedy just now, but I was behind time and I was worried about my Oculus ring not being here. So now I need to hope for a conduit. Nope, I got a speed. Okay. So there's one very unfortunate thing is that I didn't get a conduit. Because I would have loved the conduit for this play. Like, I can easily kill these 4 or 3. But now it's a problem. Alright. I wonder what the next floor is. I'm checking the map because I feel like I need a good next floor. But then I also need to know what my third pylon is. Alright, so I need to know what my third pylon is. Okay. Yeah, missing the Oculus definitely hurts. Because I need to rely on my wolf companion and the potions. Hey Sandman. I've gotten ancient puzzle rings before. This mob type is nice, but I'm missing Oculus ring. So this is gonna be a relying on potions and my wolf companion. So this is where Fortress is better. Yeah, I couldn't Red Knight, I couldn't dodge primal puzzle, by the way. I finally got a primal puzzle that I've never really gotten. Most of the time I get is primal Nagel ring or Nagel ring or whatever. Okay, yellow elite. Can't really do this spot either. I need more. that a Waller? That sucks.
Not ready yet.
Red circle. That's good.
I must heal.
Need more time.
Yeah, missing the Oculus really hurts.
I'm still waiting.
But I'll try this one. Because I don't play just for the worship. I just play straight
Not ready yet.
pushing. Like, as in the cooldown, the empowerment. I don't care about the empowerment.
Need more time.
I care about the red circle if we're talking about potions.
I'm still waiting.
So this is a problem.
Need more time.
Darkness awaits you.
I'm still waiting.
I'm surprised I'm still keeping up time, by the way. Just saying.
You won't survive that.
Need more time. I'm still waiting.
All right. What's my percent at?
Not ready yet.
Can't even see the percent. Why? Power.
Time.
Okay. Red circle. Ah, shielded, man.
Not ready yet.
You freaking shielded.
I'm still waiting. Not ready yet. I'm still waiting. Need more time.
Yeah, that guy. That was a bad. That was a bad.
I'm still waiting.
That was a bad pylon anyway. Because this guy's a shielded,
Not ready yet.
so this is pretty much over. I like the chickens though, but this is pretty much over. I'm just missing, just short of a little bit of
Time.
damage that I wanted.
That was just a phase.
The pylons did not give enough play.
I'm still satisfied.
There were 2 or 3 lucky red circles when I wanted it, so.
Not
But
ready
this
yet.
was just a little under. So at this point, without the Oculus, it's better for Fortress.
Need more time.
Yeah, yeah. But I mean, I played as it is. You know, like it was good.
I'm still waiting.
It was good for what I had. It was good for what I had. I'm not gonna waste my. Yeah, see, I'm just used to. I'm so used to playing. I'm so used to playing with Avarice and the Oculus. I replaced the wrong one too because I think of farming, and that's why I had Avarice instead. Yeah. Anyway. No, well, for me, whenever I push, right, aside from this season, I've always left it as Avarice and Oculus to do both. I rarely ever play Sages at all. I don't need that. My Death's Breath, this is not only because of the doubling. I've always had no issues with Death's Breath. I've never had issues. This is without the Sages. If I had Sages, it would be double this, right? So, and I don't do as much bounties as you think either. So, I rarely ever equip Royal Ring on my follower. And so, if I were to do Royal Ring, it will be Avarice and Royal Ring because it's for farming. So that's my reasoning. And so that's why it threw me off. I was like, while I was killing that first elite, I was like, where's my Oculus ring? Because I'm so used to seeing that, and I'm missing that, extra damage on that yellow elite, the first elite. Now the shield pylon play was pretty good. I think it was okay. It would have gone a little faster with the Oculus, right? So it was decent. All right, let's go again. Wow, really? Okay. Dream Rift, huh? All right. Next spot. Okay. Next spot. Cool down. Where are the elites at? I know this is a Dream Rift, but where's the elites? They're gonna put it all at the end, right? Defense. Where are the elites? Okay, there's one. Two, in fact. Red circle, nice. But it's really hot. Overlap. Wow, that's really hot. Those red circles are really hot every time. Alright, when do I get my pylon? Kinda need a pylon to go with this. They're half dead, huh? Ah, still. I need to kill at least one of these. And they're running away, so that's a problem. There's one. Oh, this one's almost dead anyway. Two. Okay. Nope. No pylon. What? Okay. This conduit. Okay. There's the conduit that I wanted to see. Okay. It's not the best spot to do that though. So let's see, how many elites do I have? 2. Oh, that's a ghost. That's good. It's a shield ghost, but it's still good because it follows. Come on. I need the ghost to... Alright. Overlap. Nice. Shielded. It's a teleporter too. That's good. Alright. There we go. Okay, I need more density. Overlap. Okay. Alright, circle. Green. Oculus ring. Not red. That would be helpful if it was red. They would have been dead. Okay, they're dead anyway. Nice. Speed my last. Oh man. I think I'll just go for the next floor. Nice. I just need density. So let's just clear this and I'm good. Oh, I got a power. Nice. Done. There we go. There we go. Thank you. Oh, come on. 138! Yes! Nice. Nice. Sweet. Nice upgrades. Awesome upgrades. That's helpful.
The ancients would be
I feel more powerful.
1056. Wow, it's pretty good. 1056 is pretty good. I mean, it is an RX dream after all. The conduit wasn't even placed correctly. So, back to top 200. Back to top 200. Overall, it's top 700. Not bad. So, the next 138, there's a chance to get top 150. 13 minute. 13 minute means I need kind of the same stuff. So that was a, what, third try? Was it? Second try, third try? That's not too bad. When 150? I don't know. If I have the Paragons. That was the second or third try, right? Yeah. So. Alright. Let's go for, well, I was about to go to the next one, but then I remember I have to spend, I have to salvage. Alright, let's go
Good
ahead and
try.
continue
Ooh,
spending.
that's nice. Can I have it back? Let's see what happens, shall we? See you soon. Do come back again.
Six.
Are you ready? Well, isn't that nice? I'm overburdened.